Do you know what drives you? Do you know why you are doing what you are doing? Hi, it's Marcin here from the Wireless Income, and I want to talk today about goal setting and about some specific part of goal setting that in my perspective is the most powerful part of it. Basically, why you are doing those things. And I don't want to be talking about, the boring part, the making goals smart, like specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-oriented, because that's just the mechanics. I want to focus more on the psychology. I want to focus more on going deeper and reaching out for part of you that you didn't know that you had. And if you access those parts, you will be able to touch the resources and employ and harvest the resources that will help you to reach powerful goals. And this will be, if you reach to your why, it will be like attaching a fuel tank that will help you to drive you to the next level, that will help you to wake up early and stay late before you go to bed, because you will have this why, you will have it in front of you, and you will be able to connect with that. And to illustrate that, I just want to share with you a story that I have read recently from a book called Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz, and he describing goal setting and describing the power of why. He tells a story of a lady who lost her husband in very early part of her marriage, and she had a son, and the son was something like a year and a half, and I think half a year later she went to a doctor because she felt some aches and pains and she just wanted to discover what is it. And when she met with the doctor has done all the tests, they analyzed that, and the doctor said to her, like, listen, you better get your things in order. You have a very advanced case of cancer. And she said, no, I refuse that. I've got a little child that, there's no one to look after it. There's no one that would be able to bring him up. And she said, I'm very sorry, but this is very advanced case of cancer, and I suggest that you get your things in order. You have maximum 3 months. And she refused that. She said, no, it's impossible, because I have to bring him up. I will participate in his graduation. And the doctor wanted to bring her to what his numbers were showing, to show the test and share the test, but she kept refusing that, and she walked out from that. And interestingly enough, 3 months later, she was still alive. 6 months later, she was still alive. 12 months, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years later, she was still alive. 10 years later, she was still alive. 15 years later, she was still alive. And she was eventually able to participate in her son's graduation. And right after that, she passed away. But David Schwartz used that story to illustrate the power of why. If we set ourselves a goal and if we have a massive why, massive purpose behind that, you are able to command your body, even to change the biochemistry of yourself, of your body. So I want to encourage you, just take a piece of paper, spend the next 2-3 minutes and write down 5 reasons why you need to achieve, like have your goal and your purpose behind that, and then break it down into action that you need to take in order to achieve that. So I hope you like that. Please leave some comments below here, and underneath this video there is a link, so please click on that and you will be able to see another powerful training of what we personally use to create our wireless income.